Hello, welcome back to the channel. So yes, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new year. Happy New Year to all of you. I'm just out doing a little road test. I did some alterations on my LK35 over the Christmas period, and I'm just road testing today. And I thought I'd put together a quick little video, a little update on what is going on with the channel. Guess all that steam means the kettle's boiled. I'll make myself a quick cup of tea, and then I'm going to give you a little update on what is happening with us at Greencraft. So I thought I'd also do a bit of a shout out for my patrons too. Now, I need my glasses for this because I've written them down and there's so many. Yeah, I'm not going to remember them all. One moment. So, my patrons, those wonderful, wonderful people who are part of the Greencraft family, who subscribe to my Patreon page. Thank you very, very much, guys, for everything you are doing for the channel. I'm going to give you a bit of a shout out. So, it goes to Mike Watley, Steve Calvert, Terry Nance, Patrick with a K, Pete Williams over in Wales, Russell Lear, Alexander in Switzerland, Tommy in Finland, Troy over in the States, Richard Jackson, Mr. Ridley, Mr. Byrne over in Ireland, James May, I don't think it's that one, but who knows, Justin, the two Seans, the two Garys, William, Mark, Andrea, Michael, Adam, Mr. Keogh down in Cornwall, Rick over in the USA, Chris, Tamas, Mr. McDonald, Kevin, my good friend Peter Nex, Neil Bishop, good old Bish, Shane over in Ireland, Tim, Wilbur, Bob King and Christian Purst. Happy New Year, guys. I hope this year brings us wonderful, wonderful things, and especially you guys. So what is coming up on the channel? Well, there are all sorts of good things. We are going to be finishing off the Bushcraft on a Budget series. I know you guys have absolutely loved it, judging by the number of you who viewed it. And we're going to be finishing off with our one on tools. That's right, the one that's probably going to upset everybody. However, it's going to be there, it's going to be up. I know a lot of you are going to love it. I've also got another couple of simple stick projects coming up. Again, very simple ones that I know you guys would fully take on board and take away and use in the woods. We've also got coming up some more of those tried and tested reviews of bits of kit. Nothing from Olight. This is stuff that I've had for ages. I've been using, trying out, and I think it's great stuff. So much so, I want to recommend it to you guys as well. And more details of those as they come along. There's also going to be a couple of camp out videos coming up. Possibly a collaboration or two along the way. And there's also going to be, because strangely enough, looking at the figures over the Christmas, I think we're going to be doing another giveaway fairly soon, because we are not far off the 20,000 subscriber mark. So when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway, and I've already started squirreling stuff away. Some very, very good prizes for those of you who are lucky enough to have your name pulled out of the hat. To get me there, I need a few more subscribers, about another 1,800 I think, which is not far. I can't believe how far we've come already. So if you know someone who you think would like the channel, tell them about us, send them over to me, get them to subscribe, and remember to hit that notifications bell as well. Other things, the shop, the Etsy shop, it's been cleaned out over the Christmas period, that run up to Christmas, and actually over the Christmas you cleared everything out. There are more patches inbound. I'm just about to cut a load more scarves and a load more of the EDC light pouches, and there's a load of the Forester pouches nearing completion. So keep your eyes on that Etsy shop, because that stuff is going to be coming up on there very, very soon. Now I know what you're all dying to know is, what have I done to my LK35? Well, you're about to find out. So what modifications did I do to my LK35? Well, a lot of you follow the channel will know it was fairly well modified anyway. I changed the harness years ago. I put different straps on. I changed the straps on the back as well, and I've added a waist belt, which I haven't got on today. I'm not carrying enough weight. It's also got a set of chest straps on it, which again, it all helps with the carrying comfort of this system. So the inside, not really changed very much. The side pockets, well, I had mesh wrapped around the whole of the outside, so I could stash gear in around the outside. The problem was, it was fairly loosely sewn, but it didn't have a great deal of room for expansion. So whatever I pushed into the sides actually created less space inside the main compartment. So what I did was took the old mesh off, added mesh side pockets on that are pleated, so that it actually creates more space on the outside, and I can get loads of gear in here without compromising the space on the inside. And I've done that to both sides, so around here as well. As you can see, I can fit loads of stuff, water bottles, axes, everything I need into there. I've got my mesh top pocket as well, where I can keep my first aid kit, head torch, those sorts of bits and pieces. On the front, well, years ago I'd removed these top straps. I also took off these bits here, these bits that weren't attached, they don't really do anything. But then I remembered what I used to use them for. These are very good for sticking twig bundles in if you're gathering materials on the trail. So I've re-sewn these back on. What I've also done is down here, I've put on G-hooks. Those metal, very strong, very versatile, very simple buckles that aren't going to go wrong. On the ends of the straps, and I've rolled those up, put those little Velcro tabs on so these can be rolled and stashed away quite neatly. What I also did was I split them so that I got a separate set on the base, so that attaching stuff is an awful lot easier. The main pack is attached to the frame. These straps and the lower straps are now separate entities, and again they're attached with the G-hooks, and they've got those little Velcro rollers on the end, so it's all nice, neat and tidy. Now the big change actually comes inside, because the inside of the LK35, there was a big pocket which was very useful for storing heavy items close to your centre of gravity. But it also restricted what else you could put in too. So I took that pocket out, and what I did with it was I reattached it and I've put it on the outside. I've still got to put my little pop studs on there, but what it gives me is an extra pocket on the top, and it still gives me a full-size compartment inside. I put a simple little mesh pocket flat zone one in there for variables, things like wash kit, anything like that, battery packs. That's all on the inside, but it doesn't impede me getting into the bottom of the sack like the old one used to, and it gives me this good extra pocket outside. It also allows me to lift this up, get my basher kit out, take that out, re-secure that down without the contents of the pack being exposed to the elements. I just thought I would show you this so that if you are an LK35 owner, and I know there's a lot of you out there, it might give you a few ideas of things you can do. Lovely. So once again, I will say to all of you, thank you for all your support through 2021, crap year that it was. Let's all hope, and I wish all of you a much better 2022, and I'm sure it's going to be great for all of us. If you enjoyed this video, then remember, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, get on and do it, because when we hit 20,000 there'll be a big giveaway, and I mean a big one. Pop over and see my Etsy shop. Keep a little eye on it, because there is going to be a big restock. If you're particularly after some Greencrafty type stuff that's completely exclusive that you can't get anywhere else, pop over and see my Greencraft merch shop, which you'll see in the little merch shelf down below. There's also a link to it in my Linktree box. There is also a link over there to Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff. I think that's everything. I've been Neil, and until next time, and it'll be very soon, stay safe.